question, what is the number one obstacle in the market today for buyers and sellers? It's not interest rates. I know that's what you were thinking. It's actually inventory, and more specifically, it's move-in ready inventory. This is exactly what buyers are looking for. It's exactly what they'll pay the most money for, and we don't have much of it in this market. So we've been working on this problem for years. We just took over a listing from a mega team in the city here that had it for many, many months. They kept doing price reductions. The seller finally came to us exhausted and said, what do I need to do? We put a little bit of money in the property. We did exactly the things that needed to be done, no more, no less. Raised the price, actually raised the price, which is unheard of in real estate, and we sold it in a week. This program has done this time and time again over the years. We've sold every single property, usually within a week or two, that we've put into the program. The first step involves the initial consultation, where myself and our interior designer that we've worked with for many years come by the home to evaluate the home's needs. The problem with sellers a lot of times is they don't know where to start in this process. They don't know who to hire. They don't know how much it's going to cost. They don't know how long it's going to take. And we solve all that for you. Really, the focus of the first meeting is we're looking at the house from the buyer's eyes going, what do we have to do to this home to maximize value here? And that's really the key to the whole process. It's easy to throw a bunch of money at something, but at the end of the day, you want it to be profitable. The second step in the process is what we call prioritizing improvements. So we sit down and work with you as a seller to prioritize what needs the home has. Essentially, the whole time we're thinking, how do we maximize value in the home by doing no more and no less work? Just what needs to take place to maximize value. This is where I personally think our designer really shines. She is so good at creating value in homes and creating a warm and inviting environment for buyers to walk into. And even better than that, she's really good at keeping it affordable, which might be the key to this whole program. And that's another thing that we didn't mention yet, is that we can work with you in your budget, and we can talk about different ways to pay for it. We can talk about who's going to do what work. We'll get more into that in step 3. The third step is we create what we call a pre-sale checklist. So essentially all that is a checklist of items that need to be done before we go to market and who's going to do what item. A lot of times sellers are busy, they're busy professionals, so they just want the designer and her team to take care of everything, and that's totally understandable. But other sellers want to be more involved, and they may want to do projects around the house or at least do a couple things. It's different with every home. Very often, a lot of people just let the designer and her team run with it because they really are the professionals. So that's the third step. That's the essence of it. At that point, once that's done, the home is ready for market and you're ready to go. We're photo ready, as they say. So if you have any questions on the whole process, always please reach out to me directly. There's a little bit more involved to each step, and it's always a case-by-case basis as well. We're always here to help with any real estate related questions. So thank you so much as always, and have a fantastic day.